Ooh, yeah, it's the Titan. No, that's not my name. Hey, what's everybody? What's good, everybody? This is your man, the Titan Montezi, and I am here on the exclusive podcast, the best podcast. You will get anything wrestling, everything pro wrestling with my man Conrad. Make sure you guys tune in. Montezi, Swerve City, AVM. Let's get it going, man.
Folks, welcome to the 2022 Everything Pro Wrestling Awards. Votes by the people, for the people. And this show is by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by my co-host. I dug him out of the basement. I got him from wherever he was. Rob.
Downstairs, bro.
I know, but the people haven't seen you. You've been bullshitting on us.
Merry New Year, everyone.
That's right. Yes, Casey, I see you put a clock up. Yes, it is for sure clobbering time. Yes. Yes, it always is. Thank you. Appreciate it. B-Boy, what's good? I see you guys in here, man. BJE Pro Wrestling Shoot. I appreciate you guys stopping on in. We got a heck of a show lined up for you. We're gonna talk a little Wrestle Kingdom and all this Vince McMahon BS that's going on. I don't even know. We're going to get into all that, the 10 categories, and who was the best of 2022. Keep it locked with Everything Pro Wrestling.
Everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin, the opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's another wonderful day. Rob, I'm gonna let you pick the first topic, man, for what's going on here, man.
You know what? Let's talk a little Wrestle Kingdom. I still haven't watched the full show.
We'll go over like just the good pieces. We'll go over what we know.
Well, from what I've heard, the whole show was great, so.
It was good. It was good. I don't know if I go great. You know what? I think because you can hear the crowd. If you've been watching New Japan, like it was a great moment to just be able to hear the crowd.
Let's say, from what I've seen so far, my match of the night involved your boy Yoshihashi.
Yo, shout out to FTR for carrying them to a great match. Not Goto.
Goto's great.
Not Goto, but Yoshihashi, man. I cared about a Yoshihashi match. I can't believe myself.
It was good, bro.
It was. Indies, I mean, do you want to talk a little? This is the card that we got up for you guys right now if you're watching live on YouTube. Tamatanga, Carl Anderson, any thoughts on this? Like first WWE contracted performer to wrestle out there?
I still haven't watched it, so like I said, I really don't have too many thoughts on this yet. I'm gonna let you carry that one.
Yeah, it happened. It was there. Carl Anderson wrestled the Carl Anderson match. That's all I could say.
Carl Anderson annoys the crap out of me, man.
I want to hear more people talk about that finish that happened with this. You'll see when you watch it. I won't ruin it for you. I'll be polite. Have you seen the New Japan Television Championship results?
What, ZSJ? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ren Narita, I think this is a future like main event act for the company, though. Like, give him time. There's another one on here that we'll talk about momentarily, but I thought this was a good match. I like the 15-minute time limit. It kind of keeps you focused, quick, and to the point.
Now, do you think they do with him what they didn't do with Sonata?
Which is what? I have a lot of Sonatas. What you should have done.
True.
What's that, though?
Push him.
I think so. If he's willing to stay. I mean, I don't know.
So I'll tell you the matches that I did see. I saw the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match.
That was the next match. What did you think of that? Like, were you impressed with Lio Rush? He got a mean cut.
I was surprised with so much blood, but was that assuming that was hard way?
That was the hard way. Casey's a big fan of Oleg. I feel you.
Bolton Oleg.
I'm a fan. I like him.
So I saw that match. I saw.
How the hell did you see those matches and you didn't see what we've been talking about?
I was in and out of it, bro.
Stop working. Stop that work.
Gotta pay them bills, man. So I saw that. I saw Keiji Muto's last match.
Mm-hmm. We're getting there.
I saw the women's match.
That's the next match I wanted to talk about. The women's match. Tam Nakano versus Kairi Sane. Or Kairi
Hojo.
Hojo. What are they calling her Hojo again?
I have no idea.
I've only been hearing Kairi. So.
That's all I've been hearing.
Kairi-san, so whatever. We don't want any trademarks from the E coming after us.
You ain't gotta worry about them, man.
Well,
New Japan get you.
New Japan, AEW got me, bro. They got me too. Like, they don't play around with that. But what did you think of the Stardom? I'm happy to see women's wrestling showcased on New Japan Pro Wrestling, though.
Oh no, it was definitely great. It was good to see. It was, I don't want to say it's like an olive branch moment, but it's like a helping hand to help boost up their standing over there, because you got Noah, New Japan, All held in high regard over there, and Stardom, and like it's like they're in their own planet, and now they're finally starting to merge.
Yeah. I know some people are probably wondering like about the whole why did they only get the time that they got? Listen, start slow. Let them take baby steps. I think fans will eventually get into this, though. Stardom is really good. If you've never watched it, this is where you're going to discover your Jamie haters. You're going to see a lot of people wanting to start going over there. And they were one of the largest growing companies in the past year for wrestling. So think about that for a second.
And Kairi still has one of the best damn elbows in the game.
Right?
Bar none.
And moving on to the next match. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't there a debut or something in this match?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
Monet.
Okay, apparently it's not Monet. It's Money.
It's Money. Yeah, obviously. Because she can do all the bank on that. Bank statement. By the way, she probably should have did the bank statement as a move instead of what she did. But
I don't blame her for that.
It's not her fault.
A gory special into a DDT is kind of crazy if you think about it, but
yeah,
execution is important here.
Especially after she just wrestled the match. She's sweating.
Yeah,
she's coming out. But I thought that the former FKA Sasha Banks looked great. She looked great. I love the look, man. I can't front. She's out of the Horsewomen. I've always said it. She's my favorite.
Now, when I first saw the hair, I thought it was like a spotted gecko pattern. And apparently it's flames going back, like one of those old 50s cars.
Rob's just assuming if there's a Geico commercial about to happen. Like, well, I
don't know. I would have liked to hear more of a reaction when it came across, but given the restrictions over there, I understand. And also the scrum afterwards was kind of awkward too. I don't know if they didn't have a translator over there.
I didn't watch all of that yet, so I'm behind on that. ZSJ joining TMDK, the Mighty Don't Kneel, former TM61 from NXT.
I like how they just, hey, you want to join?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'm in. It was really good, man. I'm glad to see her in there. We had some good comments in here. Hold on. Matt Lopez says, good evening. What up, Matt? Casey said Mercedes Monet needs to workshop the finisher, otherwise look great. Yeah.
I don't know. If Kairi would have landed on her feet, it would have looked good.
Yeah. Chucky said they only got 5 minutes. I understand that, but listen, you're dealing with a different place. You're gonna have to
baby steps.
Yeah, take what you can get and then show them why you need more time. The action pack, wish it went longer.
Whoa, I saw the first words of this one.
Sonata is fashionable version of Yoshihashi, at least when it comes to being able to get personality out of them. I think Sonata's got it, don't you? I like Sonata.
He might have had it. I don't know if he got it anymore or if he wants it anymore.
Man, he should have been the IC champ, man. They've been playing. See, with some people, they play around, bro. Stone Pitbull, Ishii, they've been playing around for years, bro. That man should have been way more than a never open weight champion at this point.
Jado and Gato, man. I blame Gato more.
Right?
Gato-san.
Got to get those sponsors in, Rob. Hey, what's good, brother? What up? What's happening? What up, EPW? I'm on my main YouTube page. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming in and showing some love. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. If you haven't, hit the like button for us. It helps out. Sick. What up, bro? He said, yo, Sonata. Yeah, I'm a Sonata guy. I like Sonata. I didn't think he did too bad. So we just finished talking about that women's match with the debut of Mercedes Moné. Happy to see her. Let's talk this Keiji Muto trios match here. I feel like Naito, Sonata, and Bushi. I feel Naito feels cold, bro. Like I feel like they've got nothing for him. But in New Japan, long-term storytelling is a thing.
Long-term storytelling is the main thing.
You complain about AEW, you ain't watched New Japan yet. You'll be waiting years for something to happen.
But no, it was good to see Muto go out like that. I'm going to call him the Great Muta.
Keiji Muto. There's a difference.
Muta.
Great Muta's got the paint and the mask, man.
I know. I like how he tried to go for the moonsault and they kind of stopped him.
They were like, your knees, bro. That's what I need y'all to do for me, man. If I'm about to go for a moonsault, you go, big man, step down. Vader bomb. That's it. You're just hitting that Vader bomb, daddy. You need to get off that top rope.
You see this man going for a moonsault, get the fuck out of the way.
That's not for you, daddy. You got to leave that for the Stinger. Luga ain't even doing that, baby. You can't. Dusty finish. Yeah. Crisscross. Yes, crisscross jump was. I thought the same thing when you heard it. Did you not hear it? How do those guys pee if their pants are on backwards? Beavis and Butthead line. I'll never forget. I just think they unzip from the back. I don't know, Butthead. Yeah.
Why is your Beavis so good?
I've been watching that show too much. Don't sleep on Sonata. He and Zack Sabre Jr. had one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life a few years ago at Wrestle Kingdom. Tell him, Sick. Tell him.
That was a few years ago, though, man. And what have they done with him lately?
I know.
It was good to see him in this match with Keiji Muto.
Do you feel like they had people like scale back because of the legends being on? Like they pushed the legends a little bit more this time. They're like, Naito, fall back. Sonata, fall back. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Or maybe I feel like they're going through a change right now. They're experimenting with stuff, trying to see what's happening. FTR versus Yoshihashi Goto. What'd you think?
It was a great match.
How did FTR not get all the belts? I hate it. I know I just read it was Dax's idea to drop it. I don't care, bro. You could have put those belts on him. I'm mad about that. And you know when it was.
Yeah, he's got a
No. We were in Rochester. I'm tired of people acting like I'm making this shit up. We were there. Young Bucks, we're the best tag team in FTR. So you talked to us.
They're not here tonight.
Boo. Yeah. They pulled some. Listen, they could have did that. They could have did the right thing, I still feel. I was happy for Swerve in Our Glory. I'm not mad that they got a reign, but come on. That 4-way for the IWGP Junior title was really good.
I have not watched that one, but I heard Master Water was the star of this one.
That's true. He did pretty well. He was my whoa, you're not so bad. Because remember when he first came out, I'll never forget that gear. What are you wearing, bro? He just came out looking crazy.
And you know what's crazy too? I'm looking at Hiromu and Bone Soldier was his old name. I feel like they're destined to fight forever, bro.
Derek is fired, bro. Come to Butthead. No top dollar flop. We can't be doing that.
But no, Taiji Ishimori and Hiromu Takahashi destined to do this forever, man.
Right, Damon, it's an award show, bro. You got to dress up. We haven't even went over the awards yet, and we didn't even get into the Vince shit yet. Oh my lord, boy. Tanahashi be like, you got 2 more matches left. Chill.
Tanahashi, he'll never stop.
Yeah, Tanahashi, he's about to be in that Hama role soon. Like, yeah.
I'm still, the whole time he was off during the pandemic, we allowed to say pandemic?
Yes, you can't say the C word.
All right, well.
Or the other C word.
Either way, the whole time he was off, he never got his elbow fixed. Why?
Maybe they just think you'll lose out on money. I don't know, man. There's no reason for this. Let's talk about the last 2 matches that people want to hear about without spoiling. Let's do Okada Jay White first. Rob's favorite, Jay White.
Okay. It's well known I am no fan of Jay White. I personally hate him, but he is a fantastic professional wrestler. He's a fantastic heel. He's recording me saying this right now.
No. I was just wondering why you hate Jay White so much.
Daddy, chill.
Go ahead.
What the hell is even that? I don't know. Like, it's just, I have a thing with Jay White, man, but every time he gets in that ring, he delivers. I still haven't watched this match. I know the results, though. I'm looking forward to watching this match tonight.
You will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. It's a fun one.
About 35 minutes, they said, right?
Yeah. You listen, you know what you're gonna get with them. Honestly, I can write those matches at this point with those 2. Duck, do his move, do that move, duck.
That's the
thing
out. With Okada too. Some people get down like, oh, he's a performer is formulaic or predictable. Okada is all that in the best way possible. Because you're always gonna get Okada's the best in the world to me.
Right.
If it's not him, it's Ospreay.
My man said it's cray. It's a work. Cray, we might have to put that on a shirt for you. It's a work.
It's a work.
Casey is a big Jay White fan.
Yo, he's great. I just hate him. And that means he's doing his job, right?
I would guess. You haven't looked up anything on what happened on New Year Dash yet, right?
I haven't seen anything from New Year's Dash. I'm off tomorrow, though. I got nothing to do tomorrow.
Okay. All right. We'll be talking tomorrow. Best leader ever. Jay White and Okada was the second best match on the card. You mean the future Royal Rumble entrant? Maybe, you never know.
Yeah, that's been building up steam too, man.
A lot of people talking. I've heard people talking like they might see Muta in the Rumble. You don't know, man. Why do you hate Jay White so much? Yeah, tell him.
I just do, man.
It's okay. I don't know if your hatred will ever be matched with Derek's. One more time. Is it gonna?
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Rob just lost 5 grapes. Damn, what'd I do?
That's a lot of grapes. Jay was hilarious as heel. Yeah. Too sweet. Can't be mad at it. I mean, you don't need a reason to be a hater, Rob. Just join the dark side of haters. Welcome. Welcome.
I'll be that.
Hey.
What Red Man say, I'll be that. I'll be that.
Last match. I gotta talk about this. Please tell me you've seen Omega Ospreay.
No.
All right.
I'm messing up right now. I know.
Holy mother of wrestling.
I did see the table spot where he poked his head through the hole.
I definitely just made that the Everything Pro Wrestling Facebook group background picture. Join us. That's how you can find us. You'll see Kenny Omega looking like he's in The Shining. So this match is amazing. This is a 2023 Match of the Year contender. What we're doing here tonight, you're going to see this match pop back up on there. Period. Go watch it if you haven't watched it. Overall, I would give this show a B+, A-. I feel in that territory.
Yeah.
In totality.
I mean, Wrestle Kingdom always gives you at least one or two Match of the Year contenders.
Right? Okada, get out of here, Rob. Okada is nice, bro. Casey is tripping. That man is consistent. They gave him the Olympic torch, bro. They don't just do that for anybody. This dude, he saved New Japan. Like him and Tanahashi. Like, people don't know. Jay White changed the game in professional wrestling, Ace said. After today, ain't no one coming over. Not sure why people said he needs to leave New Japan. I was entertained. Maybe it's just to see him break out and do something different. Let me see here. Final Fantasy VII. Yes, that was Kenny's
the
attire.
Sephiroth, One Wing Angel music.
Yeah,
he's been wanting that for years, though. So
someone
cool to
said
see him finally get it.
someone said 10-star match. It's gotta be if it happened in the Tokyo Dome. We might have to make that shirt soon. Oh no, someone has one, don't they?
They have that one, but we can if it happened in Daly's place. If it happened in Barclays,
we'll be getting that cease and desist faster than you know, my brother.
Cease and desist these.
I wasn't ready with the soundboard for that. Next up, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Damn it. This asshole is really out here trying to make the news. I have every right to say that right now, and I don't care what anybody says. This dude is a beef. All right, so Vince McMahon, we got a Wall Street Journal exclusive. He has plots to return to the WWE. He is plotting his next moves here. Vince McMahon, who has a majority of voting power through his ownership of WWE's Class B stock, has told the company that he's electing himself and two former co-presidents and directors, Michelle Wilson and George Barrios, to WWE's board. He will also seek to become executive chairman. $E, just for Derek. What is going on, bro? What is going on? This is some, I don't know if you guys know this, but went to school for business nerd. This stuff gets the juices going because I want to know what's legal, what's not. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
And you know what's crazy too? This man went to school for business. He modeled his business acumen around Vince McMahon.
Kind of in a way.
Business acumen, nothing else.
Well, I'm not that ruthless either. I there's certain things I won't do. Like I won't undercut my talent. If you got that money, man. YouTube, you better listen to me. If you put on another podcast, you're not getting the awards of 2023. Damn it. Vince McMahon is a lunatic. He is a madman. When me and Casey just texted about this, I definitely sent him Cypress Hill Insane in the Membrane music video. What is up with this dude, man?
I feel like he took a day off from work and realized the world sucks. I need to get back to work.
You know it's a special day when Donnie is in the chat. Donnie.
Whoa.
How are you? So you only show up when Rob gets on the show. Donnie's still the highest viewed guest ever on Everything Pro Wrestling, for the record. It's NWA too. Jeez. Bro, who played Ron what is this? Weasley carried the Olympic torch. Oh, stop banking on that. That's a great What can you have pride in anymore? Mr. JJ said hello. Mr. JJ, salute to you, good sir. You keep her happy. You feed her a good meal. All right. If he really goes through with all this, I'm done. I've never heard of anything more tone deaf.
It's all about that money, man.
Listen,
mighty dollar.
Listen, I'm about to say something that's probably going to be seen as controversial. Vince McMahon better watch any of his food and drinks. I'm not trying to be funny, bro. This man came in. Let me tell you this. Now, here's where I get pissed in life. And this is about to be me getting on my high horse a little bit, but I can't stand when people say that stuff like a corporation's not a gang. Different things aren't gangs. And I'm like, bro, this is all street stuff the exact same way. Vince McMahon has basically forced his own company's hand and he's in charge of it. Listen to this. Vince McMahon has told the WWE board that unless he has direct involvement as executive chairman from the outset of strategic review, he won't support or approve any media rights deals or company sale. Who the hell is this?
Yo, you gotta respect the balls on him, man. Sorry.
He's crazy,
ruthless
bro.
Businessman.
Don't smack me. I was about to say ruthless aggression, but ruthless aggression. Poor Kurt, man. Poor Kurt. And
he been smacked around all week.
Craig said, and the nasty award goes to Vincent Kennedy McMahon, runner-up kills. What if this is Vince's way of making sure it doesn't sell?
I read that he's actually joining Two Forces sale.
Ooh, could be, because I personally think, remember in our predictions, NBC Universal is going to end up trying to get WWE. I believe that. Ted Turner will buy them. He's playing the long game. Man, could you imagine?
That
Welcome
would be
Nitro.
hilarious.
Welcome to Nitro. This is the greatest night in Panama City, Florida.
Hey Vince, I'm back in the wrestling game.
What's Mark Madden doing here? What's up, Flair? Shane Douglas want a handicap match next week.
Fuck Shane Douglas.
How dare you?
I said what I said.
I like Shane.
Fuck Shane Douglas, the man.
Why?
Just a piece of shit. Look it up.
All right, you have to show me after. Say goodbye to Bray. If he comes back, Derek said, say goodbye to Bray. You better say goodbye to... Oh, Tony, I need the resume. Forget him.
All them rehires gone. The fuck is his room doing here?
Somewhere, Demond says somewhere Uncle David smoking a cig with a smile on his face like he just left the champagne.
Yeah.
Vince gonna have his head in the limo driving around in a circle.
Yeah, well, you know, and you know, he and you know,
Vince is sitting at home watching Succession on HBO, taking notes.
it's a good show.
I want to watch the whole thing, bro. I was just sitting thinking when I heard the news today, he better look under his limo and cart, man. Yo, I'm telling you, Vince stay home. Vince is tripping. Chucky got to do Chucky work. Yo, chill, Chuckaroo. I think Vince would sell to avoid his kids having control. It says McMahon on the contract. Shane McMahon.
It says kids. I'm thinking Vince and Shane versus Triple H and Stephanie. I'm sorry, Paul and Stephanie.
Declan, special guest ref.
Nah, I ain't talking about no match. This is gonna be a fight, bro.
Man, I don't want to be around that family. What's the next holiday coming up that's big? Easter, maybe? There's going to be some beef.
Martin Luther King Day.
Well,
I know.
I thought where families get together, but Vince loves them, so maybe they get together for it.
If we see a huge video package on the 16th, we'll know.
Tony better be in it, too. Vince McMahon looking like Skeletor from Masters of the Universe. WWE's about to get bought by the House of Mouse, someone said.
I mean, Disney's going to own the world in like 40 years, so.
Oh, boy. To whoever the mole is, you got any of those payoff? Whoa. You never know. That Vince is getting blown up storyline to get some resolution finally, Casey said. Triple H and Steph are going to run the company under Tony Khan. TK ain't helping them. Vince staying at home with the grandkids.
It's grandkids. At a pool party.
Eric Douglas, is Mercedes all elite or not? I'm confused. We don't know. We don't know. You don't believe until you see the graphic from TK. He'll be proud. He'll be sitting there next week. You'll know.
I think it was Cultaholic put something up that WWE expects her back later this year. So I don't think she signs anywhere. I think she's gonna go do her rounds, her world tour. And she'll be back. They'll all come back.
Is that a world tour or your girl tour? Sorry, I'm feeling Drake, man. I was listening to him at the gym. Them salty ass raps. But yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. It's gonna get wild out here, man. So pay attention, keep your eyes on the win here. It's time for the main. No, I'm kidding. It's time to get to the 10 categories. EPW 2022. We gave you guys 25 minutes of some freshness. We'll see what they do here.
Before we move on, I just want to say the best thing Vince can do for his company is stay away.
Stay the fuck away. I've actually been trying to enjoy WWE more, and this shit could be bad news. Bad news. No, Lara. All right, let's get these award shows on the road. We're about to start right here. Let me see. See, this is why they should have nailed Vince to the wall with all the evidence they had. When someone like Vince is down, you got to finish him off.
How many billionaires have you seen stay down though?
Yeah, if you got the bread, man. CJ
Kanye down bad right now, but
CJ, you look good, brother. You look like a cross of Will and Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince.
So current Will Smith,
Philip Banks. Take a bite. All the dirt gonna come out. Wait and see. Don't get me started about dirt again.
Remember what happens when the grass is cut? The snakes will show.
And when the snake shows, use our promo code EPW show. Go to manscaped.com, put that promo code in, and you guys can save yourself some big money. We also use the same promo code on powerslam.tv. Feel free to put those in, just saying. Not a big shill night, but just a small shill night.
But just a quick story. You ever see this man doing a show by himself? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This man is constantly Winnie the Poohing it.
Winnie
No
the
pants.
Pooh.
Nothing. He's by himself, no pants. And the only reason he feels comfortable doing so because of the great products over at Manscaped.
That's right. Winnie the Pooh got to walk around like that. So do I. What up, ladies? I swear, if Vince comes back, I'm done with WWE. I've heard a lot of people say that. Get ready for Roman to be champ for another 2 years. I forgot when we started this. Derek yelling at me. This better not be nothing ridiculous, Derek. Let me see here. When Vince come back, he's looking for Triple H. You already know. Cut it out, Derek. Cut it out. Wiling out, man. Wiling. We're not even bringing up that phrase from yesterday. I'm not. Perfect segue. That's all Rob. That's all Rob tonight, man. This is why we needed him back on the show. Back and better than ever. All right, so listen, guys. I've done some homework for you guys real quick before we get into these awards. I looked up all the award winners since we've been doing this since 2018. I will announce some of these with this.
5 years?
Yeah, I've been doing this show for a long ass time, bro. Show some respect. So I've been in the game a minute. All right.
Made him an animal.
Conrad walking around pulling the Donald Duck. Pace. Rob, let's start off here. 10 categories. Some of them have changed. Some of them are the same. We're going to start off here with Breakout Star of the Year. Fair to say?
All right, let's do it.
We are going to pull all these out. This was a tight race here. How do you want to do this? Do you want to say who you voted for and then me, and then we'll talk about the winner?
I voted for Carmelo Hayes.
Why'd you vote for Carmelo Hayes?
Because he's the best thing on that crap of a program known as NXT. He's the only thing worth watching down there.
What about Brian?
Get him on the main roster. I don't know.
Grayson Waller?
I do like Grayson Waller.
He's got potential.
I like Grayson Waller.
He gives me Miz vibes. I don't know what it is. There's something about him, though, that I'm like, you can stick around, buddy.
As you know, I kind of like Von Wagner. Because come Tuesday,
Stop.
But no, Carmelo Hayes makes, like I said, that crap of a program worthwhile.
I voted for someone who actually got a decent amount of votes. I'm just looking it up. He was actually 7.5% of the votes. I voted for Speedball Mike Bailey as Breakout Star of the Year. Speedball Mike Bailey has delivered, bro. Delivered. When you look at Match of the Year, he was on all of those. He was on all of those Match of the Year candidates. He did a really good job this year. I really think people are sleeping on Impact Wrestling. I'm not trying to be funny. We are promoting Hard to Kill this Monday, Clash of the Podcast, 6:05 Eastern Time on Monday. So
we talked about this the other day, too. When you were trying to get people to watch Impact, it was great. When people finally started tuning in, they shit the bed.
Right.
But Eric Young is gone, so
here comes Derek talking about some TNX.
See, somebody got it. Thank you, BJ.
Oh my God. Waller should be the next NXT champ after Hayes gets called up. I could see them putting the belt on Waller and taking Hayes and Braun now if they wanted to. And
well, you predicted the other night on Clash of the Podcast, 6:05 every Monday.
Mm-hmm. Easter time.
Who'd you say? Braun, Hayes, the annoying tag team chicks.
Your girls. Rob hates them too. Yo.
Hate.
Oh my goodness.
Hate.
Respect the tenure.
Who
I
else
appreciate it. Thank you, Demar.
Yeah, 5.
I don't remember who the last one was. And hold on. Do I have the notes here? I probably do. I can't remember who the last one was, but nonetheless, go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing. I'll look it up real quick.
Well, it's like you predicted them for calling.
Oh, Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes. I do like Cameron Grimes. That's another one. That's another one I like. They don't use them enough on there.
I think they're trying to protect him. Because if not, he'd be doing the J.O.B.
Yeah.
Put some respect on Impact's name. Tell him Matt Lopez disrespectful in the chat. You're missing Impact right now, man. I got it on, though. We got it on demand. We'll watch that right after this.
Gonna get more views than them.
So chill with that. I don't want to talk that shit. They'll be right in here like, what'd you say? Impact's good, bro. Have faith.
All right, so our 2022 Breakout Star of the Year.
Hold on here, good sir. 2018. I want to go back. Do you know who the Breakout Star of the Year was?
Are we allowed to say it?
I feel like we shouldn't.
Patrick Clark.
Yeah, we'll just
also known as the Velveteen Dream,
or as we call him, VD these days. So, so yeah, he was the Breakout Star of 2018. In 2019, our Breakout Star was a tie, first ever tie. I think we had MJF and Rhea Ripley. 2020. Breakout Star was Orange Cassidy.
Respect.
2021, Dante Martin. But we are on to a new year, a new me. Hate when people say that, for the record. But the winner, Rob, I'll give you this one. First announcement. Drum roll.
Konosuke Takeshita. I almost said it the wrong way. Takeshita. People call him Take a Shitta.
Right?
Because that's how it's spelled.
It is spelled that way. That's how I remember how to spell it usually. I'm not gonna front, but I always think of some bad, wild shit. But yes, dude, Konosuke Takeshita, I'm not mad at that pick at all. He was on my list.
He was a breath of fresh air, too.
There were a lot of people that you could have voted for this too. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna be writing these down. So Rob, continue talking for this.
All right, so comes in from DDT, and he just killed everything he was involved in. Great matches with John Moxley, Bryan Danielson. Well, he's got another one coming up with Bryan Danielson. Eddie Kingston, MJF.
It's happening, man. This dude's gonna be great, bro. I see a lot of people say he's gonna be the All Atlantic champ. I think he's gonna be the Ring of Honor champion before this year, and he's joining the Elite with Don Callis as his manager. Mark my words. Could you imagine him and Okada or him and Tanahashi? Oh my lord,
on the line, yeah.
Man, that shit'll get crazy. Yeah, unbelievable, man. Woot woot. Takeshita's so good. Claudio had a good one with him. Yeah, I love that match too. He's had so many bangers at this point, dude. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's move on to the next category here. And just for runners up, Ricky Starks was a runner up. So Ricky Starks and Jamie Hayter split the votes between themselves. If they would have combined, they would have won. They would have won. They could have won. Gunther was up there too. I prefer the name Walter.
I like the way Samantha Irvin says it though. Gunther.
She is great. Looking back at a good time here in EPW. We've been doing this for a while. Our next award is Microphone Master. So that is who's on the mic, just crushing it, doing their thing. What do you feel about this award? What do you think for Microphone Master? Was there a lot of good mic work this year? Do you feel like we're getting back to like that 80s stature of them?
I would say so.
I don't know, man. This is a rough one for me. Like, I never know. To me, there's an obvious answer for this that is going to be a consistent one, I think, for the next few years. But sometimes people disappear for a while. Well, going over who were some of the past winners of this, we did not do this award in 2018, so I will be kind and skip it. I'm trying to remember what we did instead. I think we did was it Shocking? I think we did Shocking. And in 2018, we did, I think it was Danielson Returns. 2019, we did Moxley joined AEW. 2020, Eddie Kingston won Microphone Master of the Year. In 2021, it was Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
So this year, I voted for Ricky Starks.
Really?
I did. And
Ricky. Just for Derek. I'll only do half of it because I know that's Jocelyn's thing. And only Derek's allowed to say it. So, but Ricky was good. He was crossed my mind as a person to vote.
I voted for Ricky because he had a better variety to me in his what he was delivering. We all know who won.
I voted for the runner-up. Actually, timeout. There's a tie for runner-up, isn't there? No, I lied.
Nope.
Number 3 is CM Punk. I could easily see how you'd pick him. Media scrum alone. Microphone master. Sami Zayn was 10% of the votes, and I voted for Sami Zayn. I was the person who I think he's crushed it every single moment he's been given. This dude crushed it. Entertained 4-5. What's good? Ricky Starks was stepping his game up on the mic big time. Concur. Derek and Jocelyn both on it right there.
Damn, Casey.
What did he say?
So Rob isn't voting for the actual best.
Wow. Well, but you got to think all year round. Ricky and Sammy were there, I would say, for the most part. I mean, Ricky's not on TV every week, but
True.
MJF disappeared for a minute, it felt like for months.
And speaking of,
and that was when he stepped it up. But the winner for Microphone Master of the Year,
by a landslide,
54% of the vote, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He's better than you, and you know it. He did a great job, and he sent in some of his best words of encouragement. And we appreciate that. And MJF, I'm glad you won in 2021 and 2022. Do you think you'll do it in 2023? So we're going to move on to the next category here, and that will be Faction of the Year. What do you got for this, Rob? We've been doing this for a minute, man. Faction of the Year. It's been a while, man. Did we vote for the same thing in this?
I believe so.
All right, so we won't have to get through it. And I'm confident when I hover over this that the winner. I don't know who the winners are for any of these, by the way. CM Punk is the Muffin Master. By the way, if you ever look up the story behind Do You Know the Muffin Man? Whoa, creepy, bro. Creepy. It's all about murderers and stuff.
Is that one of those Grimm brothers?
I don't know. It's just crazy stuff with those songs. Next year, MJF won't win it next year. Big pause on the pup. JPQ, hashtag watch stardom. I love you, JPQ. You are the man. Make sure you check out JPQ. You can find him doing his podcast stuff still. He's also featured on the podcast sometimes for Pro Wrestling Illustrated, talking stardom. So show some love to my man, JPQ. Any other choice is just mid.
Well,
terrible. So
I respect it.
I do. I can't be mad at it. In another dominating fashion.
Wait, are we gonna go over the past winners first?
I'm pretty sure this one is quite sad as well for past winners. I just want to confirm. Same. Where is this one? Same.
Wait. No way. 3 years in a row?
3 years in a row, Undisputed Era won. I miss Adam Cole, by the way.
We just doing Jeff Jarrett with the Undisputed?
No, that's Adam Cole who puts the fingers up like that. Don't you dare.
I don't know how to at an angle.
There's no wee up in here, all right? BJ, don't start. It's my world. For Faction, I'm trying to see. Did they win
18, 19, 20? Who do we have 21?
The Elite won in 21. And he was in that too. Adam Cole has taken this every year. I think this is the first year he does it, though. Runner-up, Rob. Runner-up. We got the Blackpool Combat Club with only 15% of the vote. That's still pretty solid, but I was hurt.
I think the way their leader went out, bit of a fizzle.
Regal. Well, Rob, I guess I'll give you the time to announce the big winner.
I think this is obvious to everyone, but drum roll, please.
Oh, sorry, Derek. One more time for you, D. Sorry, I hit the wrong button on here. The drum roll, please.
Well, it's the Bloodline.
Is anyone surprised by this? The Bloodline has been great. It's been great.
60% of the vote, man.
Casey said House of Black for sure. How could it not be? If
They got potential this year, though.
They
They do it right, but I got a feeling they're gonna run into a couple foul
if you read
ducks.
Matt Lopez said, if you read Faction of the Year as House of Torture, I will call BS. If I saw that pop up, I'm beating my own ass.
Used to be a fan of Evil, man. What happened?
No Sonata. See, Sonata's important. Man, 6 saying keep Jeff Jarrett off my television. Derek's just talking about slap nuts. And Derek is talking about Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn's the big reason they got those extra votes. I think they would have. He always calls him that when he used to wear the little hat. Spitting his bars about Egyptian pyramids. If you ever seen the meme, we the ones. Yeah, they won, man. I have nothing more to say, man. Throw them up for Big Dog Roman. All right. Championship reign, man's going for another 10, man. Easy.
Especially with his boy coming back.
Yeah, that's true. Now, next up is what we have: pay-per-view / premium live event of the year. Had to add that in finally.
This one's kind of split.
This one is split up a little bit. I don't know who wins this. So we've got some choices in this. Past winners, though, for pay-per-view of the year, I am going through and looking. We had NXT TakeOver New Orleans in 2018. You damn right. I gave that show an A. Rob, this is the only show I think I've ever went back and did a correction for. I gave it an A+. Rob was like, yo, you got to stop your grading curve, bro.
Yo, I swear, if he was a professor, he'd had his tire slashed like maybe 4 or 5 times. This man grades so strict. I don't get it, man. He's hard to please.
Double or Nothing won in 2019. Then in 2020, we had Wrestle Kingdom 14. 2021, All Out 2021.
I feel like Wrestle Kingdom had an unfair advantage, though, because a lot of those shows were hampered by the pandemic. They were the first big one to not have any restrictions.
Wrestle Kingdom's always in the top 2 or 3, though, I always feel. So, to be fair, they got it. So, for pay-per-view...
Who we had 2021? All Out.
All Out. You know All Out was winning that. There was no way you could even think about changing that. So, looking at this, who did you vote for, Rob?
My vote was for... Who did I have? I voted for Forbidden Door.
Okay. I also voted for Forbidden Door. It was a great show. I thought that something that could have been disastrous, and I mean disastrous, turned out to be pretty good.
The in-ring product, and you had Orange Cassidy versus Will Ospreay. The 4-way, even though it kind of ended bad with Adam Cole.
Rob, we have to pause in this. Casey wants to know, what's your tattoo, and is it Cody's logo?
Oh no, that's Super Mario.
Yeah.
3.
Or did he see your other arm?
The other one.
He's got an elephant.
I can't even get it on camera right now, but there's an elephant here and a lion here.
Why aren't you double jointed?
Big boy.
I don't know how people do that stuff. But keep Paul White off my television. Wouldn't be a stream without seeing that at least once. Pay-per-view. So we voted for the same thing. What do we want to do here? Top 3? 8.9% of the votes went to Clash at the Castle. I thought that was a good show. Minus that stupid ending where Drew's like, let's sing even though I lost. And honorable mention, Full Gear was 2022 was number 4. Runner up.
WrestleMania 38. Okay.
I haven't seen WrestleMania on here in a minute. WrestleMania. God damn. Derek will never live that night down. I had to make a soundbar option of him just for that. That wasn't bad, though. 17.2. Rob, I remember we were watching that Jackass match. Rob loved it, bro. He thought that was one of the best matches.
Entertaining, man. And everybody in the room was engaged.
We were.
You want me to give that an A?
I did, though. It deserved it. It was a really good... Sami Zayn busted his ass in that match to make that work. And the winner... no drum roll this time. We're coming up here. We're running low on time.
You can't find the button.
No, I just don't feel like pressing it right now. AEW New Japan Forbidden Door wins with 26.8% of the votes. Solid, man. Solid. Forbidden Door deserved the dub, though, I think, in this one. I don't know. There were a couple choices in there that I thought you could have went with, but Forbidden Door had to be the answer, in my opinion. Had a lot of fun with that. Let's see here. Moving on to the next one. we have shocking moment of the year for 2022. There were a lot of shockers. Now, this one makes me wonder what the fans think is the most shocking moment. And to me, there is an answer for it. Past winners, Rob. 2018, we mentioned it. Danielson returned. Moxley, 2019.
It's Daniel Bryan, sir.
Come on.
Different companies.
I know, but I'm trying to call him the right name. I still slip.
Well, you can do it like my dad does. Daniel Bryan Danielson.
That's a good idea. Write that down. See if we can get sued for that.
Bobby J, man.
Shout out to you. So, shocking moment of the year. We went through these before. CM Punk returns was in 2021.
I think that was obvious.
Had to be. Bro, I was sitting in my living room with this shirt on with bated breath. I didn't believe it until I heard the... I was like, oh my God.
I was at work that night. I was on the phone with you, though.
Yep.
He would not let me go back.
I was like, I do not care. You have to stay for this.
Yeah, what was it, 2020? Edge coming back?
Yes. Edge coming back in the Rumble. Yes. You think you know me. Damn. Wrong song.
Never did.
Rob, who'd you vote for in this one?
My vote was for Vince McMahon retiring.
I voted the same. I don't know if that's the winner, but let's see what the two runner-ups were. Number 3, Cody, in your words, Chody Rhodes leaves. A lot of people do not agree with me on this, but Cody Rhodes leaving is still one of those just things. Moment of silence for Derek that night when he heard wrestling has more than one. That was the exact moment when Derek flipped.
You see, that wasn't too shocking to me because it was like one of the worst kept secrets.
Was it though? You
Yeah.
didn't know. I did not know until he came out.
What do you guys want to talk about? We talk about you being in contact with Triple H.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting. And think, Stone Cold Steve Austin returned to wrestling, and it's not on here. It's not even talked. It's not in the top. I'm actually gonna see if I can find it. I'm curious to know how it ranked here. Let me see if I can find old Stone Cold. Here, you can talk about the runner-up. You've never got to give your thoughts on this.
CM Punk in the media scrum.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
I wouldn't say the media scrum itself was shocking. I think the aftermath. Once the report started coming out.
Well, it's called Brawl. It's media scrum and Brawl Out, or the Great Bomb. Yes.
Came up with that shit.
I don't know. It was good. It was good. People are saying all out brawl out in the chat. Just think if everyone was healthy for Forbidden Door, we'd still be talking about that right now. Yes. Cody's bitch made. Derek is pissed.
Cody is bitch paid.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gonna be a world champion. Couldn't do that in the other company.
Ring
of Honor champion though.
Yeah. Well, get the ring. Give me the belt.
Shout out to those fans that actually kissed the ring.
Yeah, they're weird. It's weird as hell for doing that. What'd you think though of Punk in the media scrum? Like at this point, you can keep it a buck. We've heard what I think already. No one gives a shit anymore. So,
I mean, air your grievances, but wait till Festivus, man. That was the wrong place, and you kind of made your boss look like a bitch. He allowed it though, so everyone involved is at fault. Hangman Page, like you say, is the kid that threw the rock and got away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
sparked the whole thing.
I think it made a lot of people hate him. His reaction felt kind of mixed in Seattle, even like, thank you.
Well, shout out to Brandon. He's OG Hangman hater.
Right. Very interesting.
It's funny because Hangman was my choice for Breakout Star of the Year a couple years ago.
How do you feel about Kenny and the Bucks involved in it? Like, do you think they're guilt free?
Until the actual 100% truth comes out, I don't know, man.
Listen,
my thing is, like you said,
someone was telling Dave this shit though. Who was doing it? And you could pretend like it wasn't the elite. Half the people are their friends. Like, yeah, come on, bro.
I don't know. I feel everybody involved was wrong. I'm tired of talking about this, but like you said, you don't go barging in or whatever happened to somebody that's pissed off, hurt, and try to confront them. He got punched in the mouth, man. Somebody got bit. Somebody got a chair thrown at him. Somebody got slept, apparently.
Someone works with children. That's what Casey said. The man works with children.
Someone tried to save a dog. What? I wasn't there, so
honestly, Tony Khan has a bigger problem. There have been constant fights, even without Punk. Like, this is what I'm saying. Everyone's like, yeah, Punk should never come back. Why? You've had a bunch of other people do the same thing.
Tony Khan showed his form of leadership when
bitch assness.
You can say that.
Okay.
Who was it? Andrade and Sammy Guevara. You can't hit him. If I hit him, you got to fire me. We're not going to fire you, so you give me a free pass to hit him.
Right, but you don't want to get people to get out of jail free.
Yeah, but he got away with that, though, because of the Eddie Kingston thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, show some balls, dude. Sit these people down like, yo, you fucking work for me. Do your job or go get fucked.
Madison, gonna need you to call this person in here for me. Let's see here. A grown man biting another grown man is still wild, but dude like a 3-year-old throwing a tantrum. A Steel is honestly the person who I want watching my back in a fight, though. That man went all out. Like, he beat some ass.
Give me Haku any day.
Oh yeah, no. If Haku's on the table, that's my team.
Yo, I respect A Steel for riding for his boy.
Yeah, he's a real one. And I hope that he gets. I'm sure Punk will hook him up if he ain't getting paid or whatever.
You also can't assault your bosses. Like, everybody involved was wrong, in my opinion.
This is my boss. So moving forward with this, Rob, I think it's time for you to announce.
No drum roll. The winner is Vince McMahon retiring.
Well, Vinnie Mac has retired from the WWE with 44.4%. That's what we voted for. Honestly, it had to be. This dude has ran professional wrestling since the moment I was birthed.
Yo, everybody under the we
were conceived. He was running this shit.
Everyone was under the belief that Vince was gonna die in Gorilla.
Still might after that news we just talked about earlier in the show. This motherfucking man, listen. Go the fuck away. Like, I don't know how else to put this to this man. Go enjoy your money, bro. Like, go do something with yourself.
I would say he's separated from his wife. He don't hang out with his grandkids. He got a bunch of floozies around different states. I'm sorry for being sexist or whatever, but go enjoy your life, bro.
Right? Randy, I'm going to answer you in the chat about that theme question you just asked me. Yeah, dude, just be you, man. Live it up. Live your life. Let's
go buy another Corvette, man. My dad's still mad about that when you fill with cement. You could just gave that to me.
Anything else you want, sir? Just that. That's it. That's it. Tag team of the year.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Now, tag team of the year for us for a while. I have to put this down. In 2018, it was the Undisputed Era, Rob. Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, my favorite version of the Undisputed Era tag champs. I really did like them the best, though. I thought they put on some great matches.
You just don't like Bobby Fish.
How much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish? Undisputed Era won in 2019 as well.
Not surprised.
Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish. Okay, moving on. In 2020, do you remember the fuckery of this? Tag team of the year was Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. Do you know why? Because the Young Bucks and FTR fucked each other. They're stupid. They blew it. They ruined it. So
didn't Cash tear his elbow or something?
Yeah.
He was out for a minute.
But not even that, though. Omega, them doing that put the third place team, who probably really was the third place team, up into that spot. But Omega and Hangman crushed it, so they won Tag Team of the Year. I couldn't believe that. Like, that's just a weird thing to me.
They put on some great matches, though.
Last year, Tag Team of the Year. Whoop, whoop, Young Ducks. Whoop, whoop. The Bucks won last year. Who is getting it this year? I think it's a landslide. I mean, I'll announce the runner-up, but
go to the orange first. Let's see who that is.
You already know
right
who
next
it is.
to it.
Oh, that's
third place.
Damn.
Wow. Oh, I mean, they were gone for a minute.
The winners of last year only got 2.5% of the votes. And is this the biggest landslide yet, or is it still? No,
Nah, it's still
the bloodline got that. Take it easy. But the winner for tag team of the year, well, the runners up were
The
Bloodline with 19.5%. But the winners, Rob, were. Go ahead.
Fuck the Revival. FTR.
They deserve it,
Forever
bro.
the Revival.
They deserve it. They had some great matches in New Japan. They were everywhere this year.
They kind of ended 2022 on a down note, though. Dax broke his ass, bro.
Yeah, he did. Had a great podcast though. Can't front.
Haven't listened to it yet.
Great podcast.
You sent me all the clips I needed to hear though.
Yeah, that's. You think I was about to listen to that whole thing? Shoot, I'm a clip master when it comes to podcasts, especially those bigger ones. I don't have time for that. I just pick the ones I want to hear.
You don't like the 4.5-hour marathon ones?
Hell no.
Get you through your work day.
No, none of them omnibus or whatever they call them. Fuck all that. We can't do that. We don't have those.
Omnibus like a compilation though.
Yeah, but it's still like 6 hours. So I got time for that shit. FTR wins. I think it was a good choice. I'm going here to the chat to see Mercedes theme. I need it. Someone will have it up soon. Vince nothing without wrestling. Damn. Bobby Fish has all the time to fry fish all day now.
No, he's knocking out amateur boxers.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see till he gets that call from Logan Paul or Jake Paul to get his ass whooped.
No weight classes. Actually, no, he might be up there with Jake.
Yeah, I think he can get knocked out like his father used to. FTR all day. How come Motor City Machine Guns wasn't in the vote? Once again, there is an option for you guys to put in anybody you want. Were Motor City Machine Guns on there? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, they were on here. There was an option for them.
They got a couple votes too.
You know who didn't have an option? The Acclaim. Some people were yelling at me for that, and I should have put them on. But the Acclaim definitely disappeared, though. So, food for thought. But they had some votes. What?
The Acclaim. Insulted I didn't see them all here.
Be insulted. Be jealous. Because we all knew who was winning this. This is the one that if you asked me to bet money on, this and Faction of the Year, I would have bet money on. Now, FTR get the dub. I'm writing that down so we don't have to look that up next year. We have female division wrestler of the year. I'm going to start adding the word division into there because that'll keep everything working, especially with the intergender matches that go on now in some of the companies.
Oh, we didn't say we both voted for FTR too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Surprise, motherfucker. This one was different. This was split pretty fairly for once.
That's a decent amount of votes.
So who did you guys have as female division wrestler of the year? Scissor Boys were on there. They got some votes. All right. They weren't beating that percentage that FTR had, though. They tried.
So my vote for female division wrestler of the year, I voted for Masha Slamovich.
Masha's really good. She's been crushing it for Impact.
She had some of my favorite matches last year.
Hit you
Impact, with MLW,
hit you with
House of Glory,
hit you with the snowplow, baby. Shout out to Head. Inappropriate. I don't even remember who I picked for this at this point. Oh, I remember who I picked. I remember who I picked.
She's on her own. Yeah. Against the world.
Bianca Belair was my choice. I think she has crushed it from the beginning of the year all the way to the end.
She never needed y'all at all.
This is a fact. Bianca's out here crushing. So, Rob, I don't know who the runner-ups are. I
believe we got 1, 2, 3. So
these are really close.
So Jade Cargill was 4th place.
Where are you looking?
Right down here.
Okay.
Jade Cargill was 4th place.
6.9% of the votes. This is how tight it was.
3rd place is right up here. That was Mandy Rose.
It's Mandy.
2nd place is right here. Jamie Hayter.
Jamie Hayter came up.
I think if Jamie Hayter was featured more on TV, she'd have won.
Yeah. We're blaming you, Tony. Suri from Stardom got my vote. Yeah, Suri had a great year too. Bianca was my vote. Jake Paul just signed a professional boxing prize fighting contract.
They created a whole division
for him.
Yeah.
Celebrities.
What they call it, super fights.
Yeah. Derek just said, what does everybody want? Not appropriate, sir.
It's always time for
Peace.
But anyway, our first place winner, female division wrestler of the year.
25% of the vote, which it sounds like a lot, but it's this pie is chopper style, chopper style, chopper style. Really good. Bianca Belair, 2022 Women's Division Wrestler of the Year. I ain't mad at it.
I call her Miss Consistency.
Yes. Sometimes she's been in there with some partners who don't deliver as well, but she's done her thing. She's done her thing. I'm happy. I'm happy with that dub, I think. I'm happy for her.
Respect it.
Past women winners. I don't think I announced these before. In 2018, Becky Lynch walked away with the title. In 2019, I'll let you announce that. I give Rob all the embarrassing names.
Jeez.
Go ahead, say it. She was main eventing that show that time for the world title.
God.
Say it. Tessa.
Tully's daughter.
Tessa Blanchard won in 2019.
I need to say that bitch's name.
Jesus. In 2020, jeez, I can't even comment. Bailey won.
Love me some Bailey.
And in 2021, the winner was Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. So we've been making some moves. Let's see here. Casey, I think Casey picked Jade. D said, I respect it. I respect that Bianca won. All right.
Hold on. Go back real quick. Becky Lynch wrestles like she's counting her steps, but I voted for Bianca. It's a dance, bro.
It's a dance. Pull up your pants and do the rock away. All right. Male wrestler of 2022. This is one of the toughest fields, I think, because I had a hard time picking, and Rob will tell you, I think I just picked someone to do it for the sake of doing it. But this was interesting. Rob, do you remember who you voted for this?
My vote was 4. I have these all written down.
Smart man.
I actually had a write-in. My vote was for Gunther.
He did have a pretty good year.
Only because he's my favorite current wrestler in the E right now.
Okay. I can see this going to a bunch of people though that I wrote down here. For me, I ended up voting for Dax Harwood, and Speedball Mike Bailey was up there as my other choice.
He went back and forth.
I was so serious, and I know someone's in the chat. Speedball Mike Bailey, kiss it. Speedball has delivered. Go watch his matches with Konosuke Takeshita. Go watch him in anything that he's done this year. The match with Josh Alexander, the hour-long match.
That was great.
Bro, the dude is good. All right?
But no one's going to watch it because of where it happened.
Chucky came in and just yelled, Will effing Ospreay. Yo, man.
I'm going to watch it tonight.
You got to watch this. B-Boy says Speedball is epic. See, this is what I like to hear. This is good stuff. Let's go to some of our past winners. So I voted for Dax Harwood for the record. Now, 2018 Male Division Wrestler of the Year, we had the phenomenal AJ Styles. Get well, Alan. Get well, Uncle Alan. I heard you broke your ankle. So get well. I think
saw him break his ankle.
He's missing Mania, right? You think it's got to be, right?
Oh no, wait, these boys heal up.
Andre the Giant.
Andre hangs out with John Cena.
Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner. 2019's winner, Adam Cole, baby.
Get well, Adam.
Yeah, I miss Adam.
I don't know what's up with that, man, but that's kind of worrying me.
2020. Well, this wasn't his theme at the time, but John Moxley won. And in 2021, Kenny Omega, huge AEW base here. Do you think AEW takes this again or no? We don't know the results
yet.
I got the top 3. We got the top 3.
Let's see what we got.
Rob, I'm kicking it to you again, bro. Yo, and by the way, HDV, Hijo del Vikingo, yo. Iho, whatever you want to call him. You call him asshole for all I care. This brother did a fucking flip into a poison Rana. This dude is fucking insane. Conan, let these matches be on television, bro.
It was a 450 into a Rana. Poison Rana.
I don't care. This dude's amazing. He was definitely the guy to beat Kenny for that Mega Championship.
Physics mean nothing.
Number 3.
Nothing's real. Wow. Number 3 was Will Ospreay.
Nothing to scoff at. Nothing to scoff at. I think Will Ospreay has been great. I miss that theme so much.
Number 2. Nope. Number 2.
You just looked at that wrong.
John Moxley was number 2.
Wow.
And number 1, acknowledge him. Big Dog.
I can't believe Roman Reigns won this, bro. Hold on. How tight was this race? Yeah, that shit was.
Oh, wow. It was separated by 3 votes.
That shit was close. Like, I want to say.
Fair, look who was 4th place.
Which
That
one is
blue
that?
one.
This blue?
Nope, right here. Cody Rhodes came in 4th.
Get your ass out of here talking that Cody Rhodes shit.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I just feel people give way too much credit for that Hell in a Cell match. Like, he was brave. That was fucking stupid. For anybody who goes out there, if that man missed a catch or something, oh, Seth, sorry about your poor health.
He said it couldn't get any worse.
For him, yeah, we care about
A pro though.
Okay. Remember that in the NBA when someone's got a broken pinky? Get your ass out there with pros.
Speaking of, I'm sick of hearing that.
Yeah. And don't forget, on Wednesday, we'll be having ourselves an AEW Dynamite review where we will be talking match 7, the ladder match, Escalera de la Muerte from Los Angeles. So
Thank
we
you
will
for
be
saying
here.
that right.
You're welcome. I can kind of get it right here and there, you know. I'm halfway decent. He said I voted for Cody from that ladder match. Oh yeah, I forgot about that with Sammy when we liked him for like 2 weeks. Let me see. Yo, chill. Did Rollins get injured also? No, he didn't. But Gunther should be in the main event picture, Cray says. Roman got to lose those titles. Gunther should win King of the Ring if brought back. I think Gunther is going to be in the main event picture sooner than later. I think that IC is just, we're holding you.
I'm worried about him right now because the rumors going around he's facing Brock at Mania. He just decides he don't want to do business and Vince comes back.
All I ask is that he chops him up, bro. If he's going to lose, I want to see Brock bleeding from them chests. I want Walter. That's right. I hate that Gunther name.
I've grown used to it, man. I just want his theme back.
AAA is assholes for not letting his matches be.
I won't even talk on that perp war, I'll call it.
What?
AAA and CMLL?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. They got beef. After seeing Speedball at Warrior Wrestle last year, he deserves to be in the top. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you. 2022, I'm calling BS. Roman barely wrestled all of 2022. Matt was
that's like 2023, man.
Well, he corrected it. That's what it was underneath.
I know.
Listen, it was good, man. Watch the media scrum between Ospreay and Omega before you watch the match. I don't know if you saw that clip on Twitter.
I did see that.
They were tweeting. I think the next category is a very important one. We moved this one up a little bit. It's promo of the year. By the way, promotion of the year. I'm sorry, Bills and Bengals game got canceled. I was trying to read that at the same time.
I saw. Get well, DeMar.
Yes, get well, man. Number 3, Hamlin, baby. Moving into this though, promotion. In 2018, it was the E. In 2019, it was AEW.
2018, they had an unfair advantage, man, because it was them in New Japan.
2020, AEW. 2021, AEW. Do they go for the 4-peat? Let's see.
Well, let's find out. 4th place.
Wait, is this 4th?
Yes.
Okay.
We had New Japan Pro Wrestling. Had about 5% of the vote.
Come on, New Japan. They got to get this one year, right? We've been waiting for it. Oh, crap. That's crazy.
Is that separated by 1?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
1%.
I lied.
2%, actually.
I lied. Fourth place was Impact.
No, 3rd place. Impact beat New Japan.
First, second, oh, yeah.
See, now you're right. My mind playing tricks on me. Impact Wrestling is 3rd place. Wait.
Nope. 5th, 4th. 5th was New Japan. 4th is Impact.
No, wait.
3rd.
New Japan, we're going to say is 5. 4 is Impact Wrestling. 3rd place is Stardom.
Respect.
Let's go. I'm happy for Stardom. I'm happy. I hope JPQ's still in here going nuts with the streamers and all that. Did my vote for Sammy get counted? Sammy for what?
Male Wrestler of the Year.
This better not be. Someone definitely put Danhausen.
I'm gonna guess and say that was Skyline.
I don't know. Somebody put him in there. Casey, you have to tell me which thing we're looking for here.
Male Wrestler.
We did have DPW on here get some votes too. Let's see here. Wow. Love Pro Wrestling. Yes. Deadlock. Someone wrote Deadlock in, even though we had DPW on there. So runner up.
Double E.
You blew it again.
WWE. The WWE.
God, don't start doing that. Derek's crying somewhere.
I'm just waiting for him to call.
Stop it. And the winner with 43%, they have done it. 4 Pete and baby. Lisa, it's your birthday. It is AEW with 43.5%. Was AEW legitimately, in your mind, the best promotion?
For me?
I voted for them, yeah.
Who did I vote for?
Yeah, pull that up.
Ooh. I voted for WWE somehow.
Boo this man!
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah, see, he's bad, man. He's bad.
I mean, I would agree, yes.
So wait, you saying AEW should have gotten it?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like they were the most consistent, even though
they had some downturn towards the end there.
They had some controversies, but
oh shit, this shit.
I think AEW overall deserved it.
They did. Male Wrestler of the Year. What else? Casey, I didn't see anything for Sammy for Male Wrestler of the Year. Am I missing something crazy? Maybe there's so many things that it didn't.
The first one.
Am I looking for? Yeah, I don't see him on here. Oh. He might have not had enough votes, unless people wrote him in. I'll check if in the more detailed stats after, but I don't see him on the top. But listen, we've had our fun. It's time for what I think is one of the best responses to look for, and I see some of you tapped out on this one. I see who voted for what. Don't be hating, bro. Match of the year. Past winners, Rob, and this has been tough over the years. In 2018, what did you think was the match of the year? Did you vote for this? Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada, 2 out of 3 falls in Dominion. Loved it,
that
bro.
That was my match of the year.
It was. I think I voted for that too. Great matchup in 2018. I'm kidding. I didn't vote for him. LOL. Wow. You just had me look for that twice. Terrible. So glad you're not counting every vote. Shut your mouth. I voted for Prestige Pro Wrestling. Nothing wrong with Prestige. They put out some good cards. Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, 2 out of 3 falls Dominion. 2019 match of the year was Shingo versus Will Ospreay.
100%.
Really good match. Those G1 specials, bro, you're going to always have contenders in there. Match of the year in 2020, Revolution, the Young Ducks versus Adam Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. That was a great match. I have went back and watched that a time or two on the YouTubes.
I've seen the BR live watch history.
Can they do this again? The Young Bucks won in 2021 with a steel cage match against the Lucha Bros. And I love that match with the shoes with the tacks. Can they do it again though, Rob?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's go and find out who was match of the year. Now there's going to be a lot. Who did you vote for first?
My match of the year was Sheamus versus Gunther, Clash at the Castle.
Really? You love that match? That's a good match.
Gunther's my guy, bro.
I definitely remember the dudes were doing my gutters during that match, and the bastards ripped my screen. I'm going to let that rock right now. It still got a little slit in it. I need some screen repair. But I just remember that match from that moment because they were beating ass. I was trying to watch that and watch them at the same time.
Were you playing with the intern outside as well?
Yeah. Driving me crazy.
Sorry. Giving him recreational time.
Yeah, that's right. We very, very minimal. It's like a prison around here. Who did I pick? Oh, okay. I went with holy shit. Did I mess up the votes? I don't know. I'm worried now. Looking at how it's distributed.
Oh, wow.
This is gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. I voted for FTR versus the Briscoes at Supercard of Honor was my vote because it's a great match.
See, I saw some people out there mashing all their matches together as one. It was a saga, but that's cheating in my book.
Right. I see people saying the dog collar match was it for them. Still can't believe Roman won. Will was robbed. Listen, sometimes when there's two popular people, they actually screw each other because people are split between them. I legit voted for West Coast Pro because I knew AEW was going to win. Listen, somebody had to put it down. Double dog collar match. Better have won. We're gonna find out here.
Bro, who is this cunt?
I guess we don't acknowledge him. What are we gonna do? The top five?
Might as well.
Let's do the top five, Rob. I'll give you number 5.
This is gonna piss some people off, but it's because they had so many. 5th place, dog collar match. CM Punk versus MJF.
That was a damn good dog collar match. And it's crazy that there was another tag team one that was just as good, maybe even better, you could argue. And I love the Punk and MJF. Like, I was like, yo, this might be match of the year when that match happened. Number 5 is fair, though, I think.
Yeah.
Number 5 is fair. Moving on, we will go to number 4. Oh, no. Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 15, FTR versus the Briscoes.
That was your pick, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm hurt. 13, or excuse me, not 13, 83% of the votes right here.
8.3. Or 83%. God damn, it's a landslide.
I'm reading what I want to see right now. 8.3%. Thank you, Rob. Yo, listen, I want you guys to know when you see all the graphs for this shit, your mind starts playing tricks on you. There's like color patterns everywhere. I think we have a lot of options is the problem. Number 3, Rob, I will let you announce. 3 and 2 are
neck and neck. Number 3, dog collar match. The Briscoes versus FTR at Final Battle. Oh, sorry, double dog collar match.
I swear to you, I need to know what number 1 is. And if it's what I think it is, I'm going to flip.
That's 13.4% of the vote.
Really?
2nd place. I'm going to give this one to you.
But FTR and the Briscoes fucked themselves by putting out 3 great matches.
Like it, man. Number 2.
Whoa, this is your fault.
My fault. Sheamus versus Gunther at Clash at the Castle.
Gave this one number 2. This is your fault. You and one other schmuck out there. Great IC title match, man. I think this match put the IC belt back where it needed to be. I need to know who you all voted for in here. Hapslock Jr. Walter. He's up there with Kenta for you, huh? Gunther's been an amazing IC champ and should be world champion, bro. CJ, can you let
Hapslock Jr.
CJ, can you let Rob read the results? Wow, bullying live on air. Wow, very hurtful, guys. Very hurtful. You fucking come here and see this. Rob messed up too before I didn't say anything. You cut the shit.
I did.
We all did. All right. I want to know what won. I'm telling you, bro, if it's this, I'm going to be pissed.
Hold up now.
You see, I see the color pattern. There's multiple colors.
Hold up now.
And the winner is.
That's on you.
Get the fuck out of here. WWE Hell in a Cell, Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins has won with 20.4% of the votes. Can we just combine FTR and the Briscoes and just like automatically give it to them? Let me see what we did here. So if you combined those with, where's the other one? That would be
check right here.
They would just win. This is still got it.
Oh yeah, no. Even just 2 of their matches would have got it.
Yeah, they would have won by only 2 votes. FTR and the Briscoes if you combine their matches. So this probably legitimately won.
Yeah. Given take the stupidity out of Cody's decision to go through with that match, that was still a great Hell in a Cell. That was a great match. Yo. But what is your slogan in this thing of ours?
It's by the fans for you. Cannot blame me, bro. I did not pick that shit.
Matter of fact, BJ just designed a new shirt for us.
Yeah, that's right. So you guys can go on tpublic.com and get that for yourself. We also have a new shirt. It is not representing anyone. It represents the podcast.
Message for you, BJ. It took my turn.
Casey said this is the problem with democracy. Yo, Casey, you gotta chill with that, bro.
And people wonder how we get our leaders.
I have no idea what to say. Guys, we are going to be cutting live to Casey Briggs' home right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's someone outside your home, Casey. I don't know if you want to. You may want to get that. You may want to get that. We don't know what could happen saying stuff like that. This is the problem with democracy. BJ, you might be next, bro. You might be next.
Yeah.
Who's at BJ's door? You got to be careful with that. If you wonder how we get our leaders, something Cody Rhodes.
The best thing Dark Order ever did.
Laughing my ass off, Rob. Casey said, I'm raging.
I love this community.
It is a great community. And that's what this is really all about. All right.
I wasn't responsible enough to write down who I voted for, but I'm sure I didn't vote for that match.
Yeah.
Should have been FTR match 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Couldn't go wrong, man, but I think that's what did it.
But you can't combine. I feel like that's cheating to combine all their matches. Stop being so good. I think FTR they might have to get the award for most screwed over. I don't know if there's any awards we need to amend or if we need to bring any back. I'm looking through one more time. Sometimes I wonder if we should keep Microphone Master. Some people wonder maybe Feud of the Year. Was there a Feud of the Year to anybody? So I saw people say Punk and MJF. Some people said that. I saw some people say FTR Briscoes. Is that really a feud though? When you can't be on television to promote the feud? I don't know.
Yeah, they can't even say the Briscoes on TV. They gotta call them Dem Boys.
Dem Boys. Man. Hell of a year 2022 for pro wrestling.
For as short as it was, though, I thought the Acclaimed and Swerve in Our Glory had a really great feud going.
Yeah, I think that match was on the list too. Let me see if I can find any
Jay White and Okada.
Let me see. By the way, Speedball and Takeshita, they got they got a little bit of votes here. They had a little percentage of it.
It was so crazily distributed.
Yeah. Bound for Glory, we even had some votes for Masha Slamovich. A lot of people got votes. Even Mayu and Kyrie had some votes. Okada Ospreay, Swerve in Our Glory, and the Acclaimed did pretty well from All Out. There were some votes for that even. So
Tam Nakano versus Julia was a great match too.
Yeah, the votes were all over the place for this. Did I just see Brock Lesnar somewhere on here? Or am I tripping?
Is that Brock and Roman at SummerSlam?
Yeah, and some people love that match too, and I don't blame you for it.
I liked it for the spectacle, man.
Yeah, that was classic WWE shit. Okada Ospreay, Shingo Ospreay was on here again.
Starlight Kid versus AZM.
Bro, it was good. Siri versus Julia. Good stuff, man.
Triple threat. Ospreay, Naito, Dave Finlay.
Fire, bro. Biggest upset of the EPW award show. I still, that's up there with Hangman and Kenny winning, or not Hangman. Hangman and Kenny Omega being tag team. And once again, FTR did it to themselves. Gotta have that definitive, this is the best match.
Adrenaline in my soul. Cody, rig the post.
Wait a minute. Casey, I'm raging. I want them to stand up right now. Everyone who voted for that crap, raise your hand so we can properly ridicule you. Do it now. Oh my goodness. It was interesting, man. It was interesting. We'll do the same thing in 2023, though, man. Some of y'all,
I want to try to get this before Wrestle Kingdom, man.
Some of y'all need to chill on the government comments. It's way too close to tax time to be talking shit about Big Brother. We're gonna yank that deduction.
I am old. Ever since I got this promotion and whatever, blah blah blah, I'm owed every goddamn year.
You know what that means? Time for you to find some cuts. Allow me here at Cushman Enterprises to take care of that. I not only podcast, but I will also, if there's a will, there's a way. If nobody will, Willoughby will. That's a local Buffalo ad for the record. Aren't they on Main Street? We'll talk about this off air. But it was a fun year. I think 2023. Do you think this is going to be the best year still? Do you think they have the chance to? Because were we pandemic in the beginning still?
Of 2022?
Yeah.
I think
Some
most
places
were
were.
lifted, but yeah.
But I feel like we're getting back to where we can be for it. 2023 has already produced one match that I'm pretty sure will be on Match of the Year caliber. If you guys have any suggestions to improve the polls, maybe should we add Feud of the Year? Should we get rid of something? Is there one that you're like, Breakout's kind of tough, but you need that, I think.
Put some suggestions in the comments. But before we go, I want to ask you, what are the top 3 things you want as far as wrestling goes in 2023?
More money. No. For wrestling, what are you saying? Like fantasy wise, or
what would you like to see happen in 2023?
My number one wish would be to bring back CM Punk
to the WWE.
No, I want him back in AEW. I think that the fighting stuff is ridiculous. Everyone else that we've mentioned in these fight situations punched somebody or got into it, got suspended. He did his time. Let him come back. Why is he so much worse than everyone else? Because he said something at a media scrum? Who cares? Let's make some money. And if the Elite and Kenny Omega are blocking that, or a portion of them, fuck those guys. Like, do you want them to be in charge? Because this sets a standard. If you don't agree with them, you're done. Colt Cabana supposedly making fun of Dax. To me, there's 2 sides of the locker room. There's the Brett guys and the Shawn guys. There's only 2 types of wrestling fans out there. You're either a Brett guy or a Shawn guy. And you know how people feel about that.
It's crazy how it can be broken down like that, man.
It is. I respect the business. I'm here for the money.
You know what's funny though? You're a Shawn guy with Brett principles.
That's true.
What's up with you?
I'm a weirdo. Maki needs to win in 2023.
Win what?
Something, probably. I don't know about top 3, but my number 1 is to keep Vince. Yeah, that's my number 2. Keep Vince the fuck away from WWE so I can enjoy this goddamn product peacefully.
So we got Punk returns AEW. Vince stays away. Me number 1.
No, number 3.
3, whatever.
Punk's for sure number 1. Number 3, I'd like to see the WWE continue to improve. And you know what? No, number 3, I want them goddamn wrestling video games to come out. I need my 2K23. I want it to be good. I need the AEW game to be good. Fight Forever and the what's the other shit? The virtual basement game, the Wrestling Code.
All right. And one more question.
Okay.
Male division, women division. Prediction. Who owns 2023?
I think
across all companies.
I think for 2023, I'm going to say Will Ospreay. By the time we come around for Wrestle Kingdom next year, we'll all be talking about him as one of the best, barring no injuries. I think Will Ospreay will be up there, and Kenny Omega might have another great year as well from what they've been doing. And as far as women's division, I think we're going to be talking a lot about Masha Slamovich and Mercedes Moné. I think that those 2 will be the talk. I'll say Mercedes could win it, depending on her decision.
I've been messing with her names. You know, I'm a big Red Dead Redemption fan. Mercedes Moné.
AEW keep people dropping them F-bombs, man. Gonna take TK show like they did Dave Chappelle's. Casey is a Tajiri guy. Jericho leaves AEW is my hope. He's a hater. Laugh out loud. Bring back Punk. Drop Jericho. Yeah. Mercedes Moné got her spot back. 2023 Women's Wrestler of the Year. She hasn't had it yet for EPW. What's up, people?
Okay. Add in one more before we go. Tag team in 2023. Who you got?
I'm going to say FTR finds a way to do it again with... No, I'm taking that back. I think DIY comes back and returns as Tag Team of the Year. Bold prediction.
Okay.
BJ said just finished RDR2. He can get it.
He gets it.
He can get it.
She'll take it.
I don't even know how to end this right now. There's no transition out of that. There's nothing.
I mean, you got the plan. You just need the money.
Guys, thank you so much for this. I appreciate it. If you guys want to spread the awards next year, we need more and more and more votes. I want as diverse of an opinion as we can get for this. It always helps. These are just for fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to do it with Rob once again.
I'm gonna be back a little more this year.
Write that down.
I'm Mr. Inconsistency with this schedule, man. What can I do?
Be there for me. Be there. I want to tell you guys all, thank you for supporting Everything Pro Wrestling. We enjoy doing these things. I want to say Jericho's going to retire.
Jericho, didn't he sign like a 10-year deal or something, or a 5-year deal? He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he'll be fine as long as he can keep moving. He'll be doing it.
Expect the Wizard to retire.
Wizardry. Thank you guys for being part of EPW. It's always great and fun when you guys do this, man. You are all appreciated. Thank you guys so much. BJ, thank you. Count out will happen next week when I've got my voice back. Been sick this week. BJ, you just put those out when you're ready, good sir, and I'll upload them. You let me know. All right. But for myself, my tag team partner tonight, Rob, like whoa, we are out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching Everything Pro Wrestling every single week. Join us on Monday for Clash of the Podcast at 6:05, and we'll be live next week for AEW Dynamite review following the Dynamite show. We're out. 1.